Good morning, everybody, and welcome to WillisLeadershipReport.com. I'm Kelly, and it is Monday, February 24th, 2020. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. So this morning I want to talk about emotional intelligence. I think emotional intelligence is more important than IQ as a leader, because you're dealing with people and you're assessing and evaluating your emotions and others' emotions. Basically, emotional intelligence is the ability to perceive, control, and evaluate your emotions and how other people's behavior and emotions affect you. We're going to talk about 4 different domains: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. So let's go to self-awareness. The one question you want to ask when you're thinking about self-awareness, and I think this is the most important part of emotional intelligence, is can I accurately identify my own emotions and tendencies as they happen? And when you're thinking about this, you want to think about how you're wired emotionally. Do you get angry quickly, or do you listen and then respond to certain situations? I think self-awareness also clues you in on how other people's behavior and actions affect you emotionally. So you want to really be aware of this, and this is really going to go a long ways in your leadership abilities, especially interacting with others. Self-management, it's more like self-control. Are you trustworthy? Do you trust others? Conscientiousness. So, are you aware and conscious about your surroundings and other people? And stress management kind of fits into there. What do you do to relieve stress? Do you take care of yourself? I think that's very important because it translates into how you treat others. The one question you want to ask about that is, can I manage my emotions and behaviors to create a positive outcome for myself and for others? So something to think about. Social awareness. Social awareness is really important. It encompasses empathy. So putting yourself in others' shoes. Really, empathy is kind of a big key to social awareness. Service orientation. Are you a servant leader? We talked about that in one of my blogs recently. And organizational awareness. What's going on in the organization around you? So being aware of anything that's coming up that's good, that's going to build the organization, or bad, that could hinder the organization. So you want to be aware of all of this around you. That's really going to help, especially in your leadership abilities. And relationship management. Basically, this is a big one as well, and it kind of goes along with servant leadership. You want to develop others, really coach them and help them be everything that they can be, and that they work to their fullest license requirements or abilities. Be an influencer, really champion certain changes and things that are going on. Communication is important, back and forth. And part of communication is really actively listening to the others to kind of see where they're at. Conflict management is big. You want to really take care of conflict as they come up immediately, and with compassion. And leadership, teamwork and collaboration. Really talking to your team, collaborating with them. What are the problems or the opportunities that need to be fixed? What could you or them or the organization do better, and how can we go about doing that? So collaborating with the team, because they do the work and they're on the front lines. So the question you want to ask with relationship management is, can I manage the interactions I have with others constructively and to a positive outcome? So something to think about. Self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, relationship management. Really get these keys down. To dive into emotional intelligence even further, I have 2 links below this video. One is Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman, and he's the gentleman that coined the term emotional intelligence quite a while back. And then this one really goes into depth, very focused. It's kind of thick. You can also get it on Audible. That's where I have that book, is on Audible, and it's a good one. If you want a real world guide, I go with EQ Applied by Justin Bariso. This is a great book as well. Basically, it doesn't go into as much detail, but it goes over how to apply emotional intelligence into your workplace and whatever you're doing. So please check these 2 out. They're great books. And until next time, everybody have a great week.